This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club.
Tim, thanks for joining us on Raw Vision presented by Metro Solar, and a huge second half almost sealed the win for the team. You must have been proud of their effort to get back into the game.
Yeah, we were. The fight the boys showed in the second half was terrific, and we expected to play like that right from the start. Unfortunately, Northern Blues came out really hard. They got some of the matchups right. Some of their key defenders held our key forwards really well early, and their midfield was on top. But credit to our boys after half-time to fight it out. I think we're 40 points down at some stage, and to come back like that was good, but we had our chances to win, and we still don't get the 4 points. So even though we're happy with it, we're still disappointed at the same time.
What were some of the messages at half-time to see the boys be able to turn it around like that?
It's similar to what Damien's been saying the last couple of weeks. It's our ability to win the contested ball, to make better decisions with the ball off half-back and through the midfield area, and just to make the most of our opportunities. In the first half, we went inside 50 enough times, but just didn't take the grabs that the key forward should have taken, missed kicks that our boys would usually hit, and you find yourself 6 or 7 goals down because they were able to capitalise on their good play.
How did Liam McBean go in his first game back from injury?
Liam was well held. Our key forwards didn't have any impact on the game in the first half, and credit to the defenders for Northern Blues. They really came to play, and they matched up well on our boys, and unfortunately he couldn't impact the game. But to finish the game with 3 goals, it was much better in the second half, but we expect a bigger and better effort from Liam in the next couple of weeks because he's been training a lot better.
Some of the other young players really made a bit of an impact. How did you see the performances of players like Matty Arnott, Brett O'Hanlon, Brad Helbig?
Matty Arnott played well last week, and he's continued his good form. He had a quiet first quarter and then really got going in the last 3 and ended up with 28, 29 touches, kicked a goal, plenty of tackles, and ended up with 16 contested possessions, which needs to be a focus of his. And whether he's playing forward, whether he's playing through the midfield, we need him really hunting the ball. And when he's doing that, he's really on song, and it helps the team. Brady Helbig played one of his better games for the year. He's been terrific for us across half-back and through the midfield, and again, plenty of contested possessions. It was good to see him on ball for the first time in a few weeks, and probably something that we'll look at going forward. He's a terrific player when he can get some continuity into him, and that's what he's been able to do. And Bretto's been in terrific form off the wing. He's been starting games really well and then fading out a little bit, but then this week it was a pretty consistent 4-quarter effort. He was probably better in the second half, and to hit the scoreboard with 2 late goals when we really needed it, it was really important from a team's point of view. And he's such a damaging player, and he's really starting to get fitness up. He's starting to play some good footy and really push for senior selection.
And this weekend the team's road tripping to Ballarat on Sunday. What are some of the focus areas for that match? We
played Ballarat here in the pre-season, and they're a very good side, really well coached. They've got some good North Melbourne players that will come back and play for them, and their Ballarat boys are always really strong. And we're just going to have to try and shut down their run and carry. They like to use the ball a lot, so we're going to have to be ready for that. Carlton on the weekend got us with lead-ups and uncontested possessions early, so we know North Ballarat will play that way, but if we can control the ball, it'll go a long way to winning the game. And just need to have the guys with the right mentality going up to Ballarat. It's always a tough game up there, and we're really looking forward to bouncing back after last week.
Thanks for chatting to us.
Thanks, Jamie.